Good evening. This is Rashad Mitchell coming to you live from my YouTube channel. So continue on my part series, the week that was college football history review, the 1968 college football season for week 4 of the games that were played on October 12th, 1968. We're going to start with Army. They beat California in an upset, 10-7. California was number 16 in the country. California had yielded only 1 touchdown and 3 wins so far. Its best start since 1952. So the Bears defense was pitching another shutout through halftime and was matched by alert cadets who got 3 interceptions from defensive back Jim McCall, another from standout linebacker Ken Johnson. Kicker Orden Jensen's third quarter field goal gave Army 300 in lead, but wide receiver Marshall lost the fumble at midfield in the fourth quarter. As California quarterback Randy Humphries hit 3 straight passes to poised field goal fullback John McGaffey for touchdown and 7-3 lead. Army had the bullet left in his gun as tight end Gary Steele outjumped defensive back Eric Kastner and raced 62 yards to finish winning pass play with quarterback Steve Lindell with 2:48 to go. Maryland defeated North Carolina by a score of 33-24. Virginia beat Duke by a score of 50-20. Georgia, number 17 team in the country, beat Mississippi, the number 13 team in the country. This battle 2 top 20 teams. Number 13 Mississippi versus number 17 Georgia. Number 17 Georgia beat number 13 Mississippi 21-7. One behind in the first half was becoming Georgia trademark, but Bulldogs went in at halftime down only 7-0. Ole Miss used dominating defense and quarterback Archie Mann's 10-yard touchdown pass to wingback Floyd Franks to build a touchdown lead. Georgia paired it to 7-6 on kicker Jim McCullough's 2 field goals in third quarter and broke it open in fourth quarter with 2 touchdown blasts. Tailback Kent Lawrence scored from the 7-yard line, and quarterback Mike Cavan clicked on a 63-yard touchdown pass. Next, Tennessee, number 10 team in the country, defeated Georgia Tech with a score of 24-7. Football was flying all over Grant Field as 11 fumbles dribbled into enemies' hands, and Georgia Tech launched unheard of for 1968 total 63 passes in an attempt to rally from behind. Yellow Jackets quarterback Larry Good, who was 25 of 61 for 267 yards, 2 interceptions and a touchdown, pushed Yellow Jackets to 369 yards of offense to 349 yards offensive advantage. But Tech never was really in contest despite a slow start by Tennessee. So coming off 52-point effort against Rice, Volunteers went 27 minutes before cashing first score. They made 10 points in the last month's second quarter. Wingback Lester McLean drove through several tackles for 12-yard touchdown reception from quarterback Bubba Weiss. Volunteers defensive back Nick Showalter quickly recovered fumble, and kicker Carl Kempser knocked through 43 yards with 1:06 on the clock. McLean made a spectacular catch for a 24-yard touchdown in the third quarter, but Good hit wide receiver John Sayers for a 10-yard touchdown at end of 83-yard trip. Michigan upset number 12 Michigan State by a score of 28-14. Unbeaten Michigan State earned 14-13 lead early in the fourth quarter when quarterback Charlie Wiedemeyer followed fullback Earl Anderson's short touchdown run, a 2-point pass to tight end Frank Foreman off fake kick. Michigan came right back as quarterback Dennis Brown's third straight completion went for a 53-yard touchdown to tight end Jim Mandich. Spartans retaliated to Wolverines' 40-yard line, but defensive back Tom Curtis interception stopped drive. Fullback Garvey Crawl broke 2 tackles. To dash 25 yards for insurance touchdown. Ohio State, number 14 in the country, beat number 1 Purdue in a shutout 13-0. Season's biggest upset so far established youthful Ohio State on fast track to number 1's top-ranked Purdue and trouble with Southern quarterback Rex Kern in scoreless first half. Even though Kern missed 2 open receivers at goal line, drives bogged down, and 5 field goal tries sailed wide. 2 for each side. The Boilermakers defensive end Billy McCoy blocked another three-point try just before halftime. Ohio State's defense, led by defensive back Jack Tatum's 2 sacks and 3 pass breakups, was superb all day and was catalyst in breaking into scoring column in third quarter. So defensive back Ted Provost dashed 35 yards to interception touchdown when Purdue quarterback Mike Phipps threw ill-advised cross field pass for end Bob Dillingham. Buckeyes nose guard Jim Stillwagon interceptions put ball at Purdue 25-yard line. But Kern was soon shaken up. So quarterback Bill Long found the receivers a dash 14 yards to touchdown and 13-0 lead. Ohio State fullback Jim Otis ran for 144 yards on 29 carries, while Purdue halfback Leroy Keys coped with 19 yards on 7 carries on ground and catching 4 passes for 44 yards. Notre Dame beat Northwestern 27-7. Missouri beat Colorado 27-14. About 2 top 10 teams. Number 6 Kansas beat number 9 Nebraska 23-13. Number 6 Kansas rallied for 2 touchdowns late in the fourth quarter to beat number 9 Nebraska for the largest crowd to date in Big 8 history. Kansas advanced to 10 32-yard lines without scoring in first half, while its punt team, led by a strong leg of punter Bill Bell, frequently cornered Huskers deep in their territory. At the Jayhawks' buckled punt catch, Nebraska halfback Joe Orduna fell on a fumble, immediately followed with 27-yard touchdown run for 6-0 halftime lead. Game settled into battle of symptomatic of bare knuckle field position showdown. Second down punt, quick kicks, Nebraska's decision to give safety rather than punt into third quarter win. Halfback Donnie Shanklin's short touchdown run gave Kansas a 9-6 lead in third quarter. The Jayhawks trailed again at 13-9 when Orduna ended an 11-play 51-yard drive with 1-yard scoop around right in. Kansas went 73 yards, aided by pass interference to Huskers' 1-yard line. Quarterback Bobby Douglas' go-ahead touchdown run provided 16-13 lead with 4:09 to go. Douglas added late 10-yard touchdown sprint after Nebraska, which outgained Jayhawks 239 yards to 232 yards, failed on 4th and 7 on its 23-yard line. Next, Arkansas beat Baylor by a score of 35-19. Southern Methodist beat Texas Christian 21-14. Texas beat Oklahoma. Texas beat Oklahoma by a score of 26-20 in Dallas as fullback Steve Worcester led 121 yards rushing on 14 carries and 2 touchdowns, carried 2 Sooners tackles over right guarding across goal line with 39 seconds left to cap out of character 85-yard aerial drive for Texas. Now Oklahoma quarterback Bobby Warmack threw a touchdown pass of 12 yards to tight end Steve Zabel and 34 yards to wingback Eddie Hinton, but was caught for fourth quarter safety by Longhorns defensive tackle Lloyd Wainscott. Steers quicker, heavy fellow personified most of early offense, kicking field goals of 29 yards in first quarter, 40 yards in second quarter, and 53 yards, which bounced on and over crossbar to provide 17-14 lead in third quarter. Sooners trailed 19-14 until Warmack scored on a 15-yard run with 8 minutes left for a 20-19 edge. Texas quarterback James Street battled clock, starting with 2:37 to go, and hit 3 passes to tight end Darryl Comer on a winning drive. Tailback Steve Owens gained 127 yards rushing for the Sooners. Next, Southern California, the number 2 team in the country, defeated Stanford, the number 18 team in the country, by a score of 27-24. Despite run-stop emphasis by Stanford defense, dynamic Southern California tailback O.J. Simpson had 47 carries for 220 yards, scored on dashes of 3, 46, and 4 yards. Biggest play for O.J. Simpson may have been his 15-yard pass to fullback Dan Scott, which kept alive fourth quarter drive leading to kicker Brian Ayala's winning field goal. It was a bitter defeat for ambitious Stanford Cardinal, who after 10-10 halftime tie jumped to the 17-10 and 24-17 leads on 27-yard touchdown pass. 10-yard touchdown sweep by sophomore quarterback Jim Plunkett. And finally, Penn State, number 3 team in the country, defeated UCLA by a score of 21-6. Penn State used scoring variety to slay the Bruins. Mount Nittany linebacker Jack Ham blocked punt in second quarter. Linebacker Jim Cates carried it 36 yards to touchdown. UCLA narrowed it to 7-6 on quarterback Jim Nayer's touchdown pass. The third quarter, Lions fullback Tom Cherry slipped open as UCLA defense concentrated on defending tight end Ted Qualit. Cherry took a short pass from quarterback Chuck Burkhardt and traveled 76 yards to score. A long way, Cherry supposedly broke tackle defensive back Mark Gustafson twice near the scrimmage line and at 3-yard line, and Gustafson hustled in pursuit. Penn State halfback Charlie Pittman, brilliant 28-yard touchdown run, capped the scoring in the fourth quarter. So that concludes a look at week number 4, the week that was college football history and review, the 1968 college football season. Week number 4 for October 12th. The games that were played, let's look at the October 14th IUP poll. Number 1 was Southern California. Iowa State number 2, Penn State 3. 4 was Kansas, number 5, Purdue. 6, Notre Dame, number 7, Florida. 8, Tennessee, number 9, Arkansas, number 10, Georgia. 11 was Syracuse, 12, Miami. 13, Nebraska. 14, Stanford. Texas Tech, 15, 16, Mississippi. 17, Texas. Number 18, Michigan, number 19, Indiana, and a tie for the 20th spot was Missouri and Louisiana State. That concludes the look at the week that was college football review, 1968 college football season for week number 4 for October 12th, 1968. Please like, subscribe to the channel, do a video of this magnitude tomorrow. Until then, talk to you soon.